Hey everyone, a little bit of a different setup today. I am using an external microphone. Yep, it's one thing that I said I was gonna do when I got to school and I finally set it up. So, video style today is gonna be a little different. I wasn't really sure what activity would be good for a breakout sit-down microphone video until I got a notification from Google. And that was that they had put together a new little album for me, memorializing my bright 2017 days. And as I scrolled through Google Photos, I realized that this little section of the interweb, it has kept up with a lot of my life that I didn't even know I still had pictures of. So I figured, let's just dive into who I used to be via Google Photos. Also, I have a cat. His name is Frank. He gets a little fidgety because there's another stray that circles my apartment complex here at college, and they're passionately in love, but they can't be together because he has AIDS. So, you may hear him shout out some cries of love. Don't worry, he's doing okay. Alright, Google Photos. We gotta go all the way back, really just start from the beginning. This is kind of gonna be like a draw my life, but I'm not the one drawing it. Whoever runs the internet is. So as you can see, this goes all the way back to 1979. I was born in 2001, so I don't really know how that's possible. Okay, I remember this. So I actually made a short film about the pandemic. During the pandemic, some pictures of my dad on here. Here's some pictures that I took of myself. It's a little humbling. Some more photos of my dad thrown in there. Some pictures of thumbs. This is me with a pixie cut. Do I look different? This is the boy from Jessie. I guess I have a picture of him. Another little pixie cut moment. This was actually a really great time in my life. I was probably in 6th grade here, really confident. Instagram had just hit the surface, everyone was eating it up. Some more pictures. This is like a very Tumblr inspired picture. When? This was 2014. Some more pictures of Jessie. This is like the penthouse of the TV show. I must have had like a weird fascination with that. Some more photography. These are my sister's senior pictures that I took. And I also made her take some pictures of me, I guess. Here's me with braces. We do not have to stay in that for a long time. Here's my sister. She had just gotten her wisdom teeth out. This is a good one. This was in my show choir era. I used to dance and sing competitively. It wasn't a great time in my life. Oh, I had a solo. Okay, we're gonna see past that one. Oh, that was so hard to hear. Oh, this was a trip I took to Europe, which was amazing. It was right at the end of my 8th grade year. This is us outside of the Eiffel Tower, jumping for joy. Some furries, and some pictures of my mom. Here's me on my birthday. I guess I was turning 14. Just a helpful hint, I wouldn't recommend waxing your eyebrows at a young age. I think I was very critical of my face during this time period, but I made a lot of poor decisions that I regret now that I'm looking back at these pictures. Thank you, Google Photos. Thank you. Some pickle sandwich. This was my bedroom at one point. I loved it. It was very cool. Not very useful. If you can see up in this corner here, I had a fan. Was never able to turn it on because it would always hit this little tapestry that hung down from my ceiling. But it made me feel like I was in a little bungalow. So it was cool. This was on a little ski trip. Hallie taking North Carolina mountaintops. One time I went on a ski trip and there were professional skiers on the right side of the slope, and one got off track and hit me, and I flipped up in the air and I landed in the snow face down, and I had to be taken home. This was my freshman year of high school with one of my really good friends, Emily. I was blonde. Quite blonde, actually. It was an interesting time. Oh, at one point I had a hedgehog. I named her Luna. She was very sweet. She just really didn't like being held. It's a hard pet to have, especially when they're illegal. There's my Nana. Nice indigo violet. Look at that monochrome action there. As you can see, I did not use Perfect 365 on this image. My skin actually is that smooth, and the whites of my eyes are that bright naturally. Looks like we're in 2016. This was my sophomore year of high school, my first football game, and my birthday. Some more pictures that are a little frightening. Oh, we did this thing at my high school called homecoming court. It's very strange. It's like a constitutional monarchy of suburban Georgia. Some more baking that I did. Here's a cake that I made for my brothers. Another cake that I did. Working on my piping skills, it looks like. Some pictures I took of my brothers. Tried to get into photography. Probably shouldn't have been the model, because this looks like a spandex commercial. This was my brother and I when we got our wisdom teeth out. We weren't as interesting as my sister was.
Oh, Heather. Hallie? I'm gonna barf. Say something to your sister. You gonna say hi?
I tried to be on the varsity competition cheerleading team, but wasn't good. I didn't have any experience. So I was the only upperclassman on the junior varsity competition cheer team. If you want to see my cheer skills, please watch carefully. Not sure where the music is. Nailed it! Look at that form! It's my grandpa and I out in North Carolina. Still practicing my cheer moves, it looks like. I don't think I ever got it. Let's get past that little moment there. Oh, I was in love with this picture for a really long time for some reason. I think at one point I tried to recreate it. Yep, there's the recreation. This is when I got my driver's license. I failed 3 times before I got this baby. This is Putin feeding an animal. Not sure why that's in there. Oh, this is my prom. This is my best friend Kyle. We went together. It was fun. We're both really short, so I don't think my heels were that high. Yeah, they weren't. This is my basement. We had a lot of good memories there. Braided my friend's hair. He was balding prematurely. But his hair's grown out now. It's really thick and voluptuous. So if you are prematurely balding, don't worry, because there's still hope. I took German for 2 years, so my class and I went to Stuttgart. It was great. Ate a lot of gelato. This was my teacher. Everyone was obsessed with finding pictures of him on the internet. This was the start of my senior year, so I guess some of this is out of order. Second year as a cheerleader. This is a goat and his underparts. This was my prom. I wore this green dress. Did not go with Kyle this year. This was my date. It was great. This was graduation. My favorite teacher. I gave a speech. There's me doing that.
Start with this. Dr. Brown once asked me.
Yep. Nope. And then I graduated, and I got to see my favorite artist perform live in San Diego.
I'm just hanging out at Goodwill, looking for my one true love. I'm at the library reading in the aisles, looking for my one true love.
Yeah, and then my freshman year of college. It was a great year, but I definitely lost myself. I think I really thought I established some sort of identity when I was in high school. You don't. If you feel like you have, it's not yourself. You know, you still have a lifetime to go, so whoever you think you are in high school is not who you'll be coming out of it. I tried to do the sorority thing in college. Didn't last, but it's a very big thing where I am. I get the appeal of it. It just wasn't for me. This is me getting ready for my first date party. So this was at the beginning of the pandemic, and I had just gotten into cooking and TikTok. I bet my first TikTok is in here somewhere. It was stupid, I'm sure. That was real original. Oh, here, I did make a dance video. Hit it kind of hard. I remember going back to school, and that is when I made this YouTube channel. Here's some pictures of Ava and Cam and Elvis. And this was when I was filming some video for YouTube.
All it is a can of chickpeas, some peanut butter, some maple syrup.
I was talking about hummus. And then I was an RA, and I lived in the dorms. And I did this whole sophomore year pandemic thing. Some more clips.
It's 12:30. There's a little bench outside. It's like a mini courtyard. So I'm gonna change, it's kind of hot, and study out there, I think.
I don't really know why I thought that was important. And flash forward a year. This was my birthday with my friends. Here's a picture of my apartment before all my furniture was in it. Yeah, I guess that's it. That is my life in Google Photos. Frank, why do you talk now? I recommend just looking at Google Photos because you never know how much stuff you just completely forgot about. So this is me. Some cats, and that is me now. That's funny.